Before this video starts, I apologise for the small week break after my holiday. I thought I needed another because, bitch, I'm tired. Also, I get my GCSE exam results tomorrow, so I may go silent for a bit while I hide myself back behind curtains of tears. Heck. Guys, I need good luck. Please wish me it. Whoa, it's been a while, right? Don't worry, Swiss tank destroyers today, and I promise tank destroyers and artillery in one video, but we're gonna it's gonna consume a lot of hours, and I don't have that much time, so we're gonna split them into their own videos. But yeah, we've got a very interesting video for you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want more like this, be sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Right, so let's kick this off. The Swiss tank destroyer line kicks off at tier 3 with the PZK-41, which you can research from the tier 2 Swiss light tank, the Panther 34-35. The Panzer Cannon 41 has a choice of 3 guns, a 4.7cm Inf Cannon 35-41, which has 60mm pen and 50 HP damage with standard ammunition, and it is the stock gun, which I'm pretty sure you would have found out by now. Like, do I need to point that out? Do I? Gun after that is a 34mm flab can. Oh god. Where did flab come from? Like, it triggers my 9-year-old sense of humour. Like, anyways, the 34mm flab cannon 38, which has 70mm of penetration, 35 HP of damage, and that's on standard ammunition. It's also an autoloader with a 5-shot clip round. That's very similar to the 6-clip round of the FTAC, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's higher. I don't actually know what the clip size is on it. Anyways, the final gun choice is a 7.5cm mortar What? Who makes these names? 1938 L22 with pen values at 42mm and 110 HP of damage per shot. Is it just me, or is this kind of like a little dirt gun? The tank can research into the tier 4 artillery, the NK1 Alpha F2, or it can research into the N Cannon 1 at tier 4. Well, I'm going to say, I actually don't know what it would play like. Probably Armada 2 was the Swiss light German tanks and often took inspiration from them. At tier 4, we get another name I can't pronounce, the Nahkampf Cannon 1 Alpha F1. A rather speedy tank going at 55 km per hour, which I believe will be the second fastest tier 4 tank destroyer after the American M8A1. The tank has 2 gun options, a 7.5 Feldk 42L42 with penetration of 103mm and damage of 110mm on standard rounds. The second gun is a 7.5cm Canon L49 with pen of 115mm and 110 HP of damage, which I believe is going to make this tank play out much like the Marder 38T, and I am correct. The top gun on the Marder 38T is pretty much similar, only lacking in pen by 7mm on the top pack 40-3 L46 gun. Tier 5 brings us a Hetzer. Don't worry, this G13 is already in the game. Well, it's a mod, which I've already covered. Well, I can tell you it beats the Hetzer in the amount of guns available. I'm sorry, Hitler. The Swiss just done a better job at it. The tank's stock gun is the top gun on the Hetzer. You know that sexy pack 39? Oh god. I can hear the tier 5 babies screaming while I derp them. Oh. Yes. The other three guns are the 7.5cm Pak 51, which has 144mm pen and 135 HP damage on standard rounds. The other gun is a 7cm Pak L80, which has 170mm pen and 100 HP of damage on standard rounds. Now there is another gun that this tank gets, and that is the 7.5cm Pak 51 Trommel, which is an auto-loading gun with a clip size of 3 and 144mm pen and 135 HP of damage. However, whether it will have an auto-loader in-game is uncertain, as it may have been loaded by hand. The gun, however, is the same as the AMX 1375. Tier 6 brings us the Namf Cannon 2, which looking at it is a rather strange looking tank destroyer, which it is. Just look at it, it's sexy. The stock gun is a 7.5cm Canon L49, which has 115mm penetration and around 110 HP of damage. The second gun is a 7.5cm Pak L73 with 152mm of penetration and 135 HP of damage on stock ammunition. The next gun is a 9cm Canon L60, which has 180mm of penetration and 240 HP of damage, which, yet again, is on stock ammunition. Do I need to make it clear I'm talking about stock ammunition? Pretty sure you all know that by now. The final gun is proposed just for the lols, like it legit says, for the lols. The 15cm HP 16L14 is a holy shit. It's a derp gun at tier 6. It's a tier 6 SU-152. That 86mm of pen is really not important. If it pens, it's gonna one-shot everything. 910 HP of damage awaits you. Holy shit, just imagine this on the battlefield. I can already see the rage messages being sent my way when I one-shot a tier 5 tank from just splash damaging it. Mizu, why you do this? Why? Tier 7 gives us the NK2B, which has 3 of the same guns as the tank before it, with still having that sexy 15cm derpy derp, which I know will be only on this tank if it's ever introduced. The only gun I haven't covered on this tank is the 10cm Canon L60, which has 228mm pen and 320 HP of damage. Damn, that's pretty good. But if I lived with only using the SU-152's derp gun for 238 games, I'm sure I can go solo derp with this. I just need to research it first. I just noticed this thing's pretty speedy too. How the... A 50km/h dirt gun. That beats Russia. Another tier 7 tank destroyer is actually one that connects the light tank line and the tank destroyer line together. The only Swiss turreted tank destroyer, the Wedge Scorpion. This thing legit had paper thin armor in the arrangement 20, 10 and 10mm. Like, damn! The tank is a choice of 3 guns, a 57mm cannon, which has 110 pen, and wait, is this like serious? 85 HP of damage? What? Can that even be useful at tier 7? Or is that even tank destroyer worthy? The other gun is a 7.5cm Pak L73, which I've gone over, and the final gun available is a 9cm CML, which has 180mm pen and 240 HP of damage on standard ammunition. I think this will be similar to the Churchill gun carrier. Absolute shit. However, that 9cm gun does seem better, so I'll give that. It's just going to be one horrible stock grind. At tier 8 we get the H13 Jagdpanzer, which has very similar characteristics to the Canon Jagdpanzer. However, this can mount a 105 L7 gun. Tier 8 to 10 is where I start to really like Swiss tank destroyers line. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I really like the Swiss tank destroyer line. The tank has 3 gun options: a 9cm Mecha N, which has 180mm of pen and 240 HP of damage on stock ammunition. The second gun is a 9cm DM1, which has 238mm pen and 240 HP of damage with stock ammunition. The final gun is a 10.5mm PZK-61 with 238mm pen and 390 HP of damage with stock ammunition. Wait, that's a lot of damage. Well, it's tier 8. Holy fuck, I just realised. This thing is fast as fuck. Holy shit. We need to roll Keemstar.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
That's gonna be so fun to play if it ever gets. Tier 9 we get the Jagdpanzer RUF, which guns I've gone over as both guns are on the HM13 Gepard. However, this tank is also fast as fuck, going 72 km per hour, and it also was meant to go the same speed backwards than forwards. What? I'm pretty sure the French could learn a thing or two from this tank. Tier 10, the Typhoon, everyone's favourite Jagdpanzer 4 on steroids. Just look at it, you could tell it never missed any days at the gym. The Typhoon can go 72 km per hour, which I believe makes it the fastest tier 10 tank destroyer to date, which is true, as I think the closest tank destroyer to that speed at tier 10 is the Grill 15 at 60 km per hour. Its gun is a 12cm Canon L11, which has 267mm pen and 420 HP of damage on standard rounds. Maybe this tank is a druggie, like 420, man. Well, as we come to a conclusion with today's video, what do you guys think about it? Is the Swiss tank destroyer line a fun concept? What tanks would you like to see out of this? Anyways guys, be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy this video. I'll leave a playlist below with more videos like this for you guys to browse. And other than that, I hope you all have a nice day and have a nice week.